What's up guys, this is FC Glitching here with a new GTA 5 video, and in this video I'm going to show you guys 10 funny glitches that you may have missed last year in 2014. And these are not meant to be new. The point of this is to show you 10 fun glitches that are still working on Xbox One and as well on the 360. There are a couple that don't work on both of them, but I tried to include both consoles as well as I possibly could. These glitches are not going to be in any particular order. I just tried to show you guys some that you may not have seen as well as a couple of my favorites that still work as of now. But anyways, before we do actually get into the video, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could drop a like on the video. It always really helps me out when you support the video, and leave a comment down below what you think about it. But this first one right here is called the ice skating glitch, and it didn't really ever get that much attention when it was first originally found. And as you can see, it just glides across the wall, and all you have to do to actually do this glitch is you have to go ahead and go up against the wall, just kind of take cover against the wall, and then you're just gonna have to go and move slowly across it, just kind of inch your way across as you saw in the video just a second ago, and you'll get this ice skating animation, just kind of sliding animation across the wall, and your friends will definitely think it's kind of funny. But this next one is a little bit more of a popular one, but it is one of my favorites personally. It is the truck flip glitch, otherwise known as the bunny hop glitch. To do this, you're gonna need a vehicle called the mule. The mule could be found online. You can just buy it online, or you can also find it somewhere on the street. I'm sure you guys know. It'll work the same either way, and it doesn't really matter. But once you find a mule, you're gonna need a friend to do this with, because it does require at least one other person. You can do it with more, but you will need at least one other person, and your friend's gonna have to be driving the mule, and you're gonna have to be up on top of the front part of the mule. You don't want to be on the big tall part, you just want to be on the front part right above where he is driving. And once you're on there, your friend is gonna need to get some speed. The faster you are going, the better this will work. So you want to get some speed and kind of get a little bit of room to drive. So once your friend is driving quick enough, all you're gonna have to do is climb up from that lower part on the mule up to the higher part of the mule, the back part of it, and the truck will like flip and go up in the air, and it's as simple as that, guys. Next up on the list, we have a glitch that allows you to actually stay drunk forever. It's not your actual like vision, it's not like that, it's your character that stays drunk, how he walks and everything like that, and it's otherwise known as the zombie walking glitch. A lot of people uploaded it as that. And what you're gonna have to do is you have to go into the apartment. I sped this up a little bit so you guys didn't have to sit through me drinking the whole time, but all you're gonna have to do is you have to drink until you get this vision right here, and your guy is completely drunk. Once you have that, all you're gonna have to do is you're gonna go ahead and walk over to your apartment door, and you're gonna walk outside, and you'll see that the vision will go away, but your guy continues to walk around in this drunk fashion, and a lot of people think that it looks like zombies. So something that's kind of fun to do with this is if you actually get a bunch of people to do this with you at the same exact time, you can all look like zombies and kind of walk around Los Santos as zombies and just kind of act like zombies, which I think would be pretty funny. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the next glitch. Now this one is known as the boxing gloves helmet glitch. That's because it allows you to wear your helmet on your hand, and all you have to do is you're gonna have to make sure that you have any helmet on. Choose any helmet that you want, have it on, and make sure you press X or square to set that helmet on your character, as well as make sure you have auto show helmet on and have a motorcycle nearby you. Once you have everything ready with that, all you're gonna have to do is you're gonna go ahead and get on the motorcycle, and you'll see that it actually puts on a second helmet over the helmet that you already have on. Once you see that, all you're gonna do is you're gonna get off of your bike, and you'll see that your guy starts taking off the helmet, and right as the guy starts taking off his helmet and has it in his hand, you're gonna go ahead and get back on the bike and then get straight off of it, and you'll see that the helmet is in your hand and you're wearing it on your hand. This one's a lot of fun, and people will kind of be weirded out when you have this in your hand, as well as you can kind of like act like a boxer or something like that, as well as if you do have a weapon out or something like that, sometimes the weapon glitches out with the helmet, and you'll see the helmet like breaching through the weapon, or it starts floating or something like that. But unfortunately, this glitch is exclusive to the Xbox 360 and PS3 consoles. It does not work on next-gen consoles. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's one of the few in this video that are like that. But this one works on both consoles. Everything else works on both consoles unless I specifically say so. And this glitch right here is how to fly with your BMX bike. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about this one, but there are a couple people out there, especially with the whole new Christmas noobs getting the game and everything like that, that I'm sure don't know about it. So I hope I help at least a couple people out by showing you this one. But it is kind of a popular one, and essentially all you have to do is you have to go off with a little bit of air, and you're gonna have to like lean back a little ways, and your character's bike will start like flying. If you get like really good at this, you can actually go up and start flying upwards. And I unfortunately am not very good at this, and I was not able to do that when I was recording this a while ago. But it is a lot of fun to do, and you can try to land on a lot of different things. You can try to like essentially go across all of Los Santos once you get really good at it, and I think it's a really funny one in general. But this next one right here is exclusive to the next gen consoles. This does not work on Xbox 360 or PS3, so you guys are in for the luck on this one. But anyways, what you have to do is you have to come over here to this location on the map, and you're gonna need a big car, something big like a mule or an ambulance or something like that. And you're just gonna have to drive straight into this wall, and you'll see that the car starts floating, and it's not crazy, but there's something cool that you can do with this. You can start like moving around while you're on this barrier, and you can just make the car or the truck or whatever just go absolutely crazy, and your friends will not know what's happening. Like, have one of them in the back. You can get people in the back of this vehicle, I know, and it'll just go crazy. But anyways, I really enjoy this one. I honestly tried it online. It doesn't look like much while you're watching this video, but if you go and do this with some friends, it is just a lot of fun. The next one I'm going to be showing you guys is actually how to get in first person mode. And you're saying, FC, there's already first person mode. Well, this one's a wacky first person mode that is really hard to control, and it's just a lot of fun in general. But first of all, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to come over here to the Ferris wheel, and you have to wait until the Ferris wheel is about ready to stop after you buy it. So you're going to buy the Ferris wheel, and then the Ferris wheel will come to a stop, and right when it comes to a stop, you're going to have to go ahead and kill yourself. And you'll know when it's about ready to come to a stop because it stops right in between the middle of those two gates right that you saw a little bit ago. Now you can tell that if you've done this correctly, because when you spawn back, just kind of near this whole pier and everything, you'll notice that you can no longer open up your interactions menu. And once you've done that, you're going to run over here to this roller coaster and just go ahead and buy and get on this roller coaster. And you're going to have to wait until the roller coaster goes fully around. I'm going to speed this up so you guys don't have to wait through all this because it takes around a minute or two. And I'm just going to kind of skip through all that. You'll go into kind of this like weird view right here with the Ferris wheel and everything like that. And what you want to do is just switch views and kind of stay in this view. Eventually you will go into the roller coaster again. It's just a really weird process. So like I said, I'm just going to be speeding it up right here, and right here is where I sped it up, and now I'm actually out of the roller coaster. I just randomly spawned right there. I was in that other view on the Ferris wheel, then all of a sudden I teleported onto this roller coaster, and I'm getting out of it, and I'm in this really weird first-person view, and it's just a really wacky first-person view. It looks way different than the first-person view that like GTA has made for us because it was found a couple months ago, and it's just, I really suggest you guys go try it out because it's so hard to control and it's so fun. If that was a little bit confusing, guys, just like any of the other ones, I will be leaving a link in the description to the original video so you guys can see an in-depth tutorial, because I know that one's kind of a bit more complicated than the other ones. That one works on both consoles, but this next glitch works on both consoles as well. But I do have to tell you that it works way better on old gen consoles. On next gen consoles, it didn't really work all that great. You still kind of got it a little bit. But on old gen consoles, it still works perfectly fine, and I really would prefer, I really suggest doing this glitch on old consoles if you're going to do this glitch right here. But anyways, to do this, all you're going to have to do is come over here to the location that you saw. It's like a bunch of like little waterways, and you're going to want to get a speedboat and some friends, and you're going to have to just stand on the boat, have your friend drive kind of close to the edge of the bridges, and you want your head to kind of just hit like the bottom of the bridge. And if you do it correctly, sometimes you will just fly up in the air and your guy will just go flying. It's kind of like a boat launch glitch is what it was called originally when it was found. This glitch is great for funny moments, and it's just a lot of fun to do it with your friends. It wasn't really that popular of a glitch right when it came out. I know a couple funny moments people did it, but honestly it wasn't that big of a glitch when it had originally came out, and not a lot of people knew about it. But the next one is how to do a launch glitch. And this one's a little bit more popular. This one's actually 360 PS3 only. It does not work on next gen, I don't believe, unless I'm wrong. I tested out all these, but I couldn't get this one to work on next gen, so I'm sorry. But what you're gonna essentially have to do is you're gonna need a friend, and you're gonna have to get a car, as well as your friend is gonna need to go into any of the tattoo parlors, and he's gonna stand up against the door, just kind of lean up against it, and you'll see that the door just kind of like stays open a little bit and it's kind of glitching out. as you can see on the screen right now, and the door is just kind of like twitching, and that's how you know that you're doing it correctly. And your friend's gonna go ahead and just drive straight into that door. And when you drive into the door slowly, don't go just like ramming into it. You just want to kind of drive into it slowly, ease your way into that door. That sounds kind of funny. And then once you've done that, you'll just kind of fly, and you'll obviously do the launch glitch. And now we're on the final glitch in this 10 glitch video. So right here, you're gonna have to go ahead and just go to any location that has these. There's a spot right here next to the ocean, and it's just these blue fences right here. All you have to do is knock them down with a car or something like that, stand on top of them, and you can shoot them around and ride them like a skateboard. And you can also like shoot them into the ocean, and you can stand on them in the ocean, and you'll live underwater as long as you're on top of one of them, which is kind of cool. Now, if you guys had any trouble with any of these 10 glitches, I will leave a timestamp for like all these and like what the glitch is, as well as a link to like the full in-depth tutorial that I did a long time ago for each one of these glitches. And I hope you guys enjoy these 10 glitches, these 10 funny glitches that you may have forgotten about from 2014, because I know there's not a ton to do on GTA Online anymore with the snow being gone and everything like that, and you guys are probably looking for something fun to do. So this is it. I hope you guys do something with one of these at least, and I'd also really appreciate if you guys could drop a like on the video and comment down below what you think. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'm FC Glitching, and I'm out.